Hi, my name's Scott Deek, and this current event is on Amazon.com, an article from Business Week titled Amazon's Jeff Bezos Doesn't Care About Profit Margins. Starts out by talking about how Amazon's best holiday season ever, where they sold 26.5 million products during the holiday season, which was 306 items per second. It also then talks about Amazon.com and different opportunities they're exploring in e-commerce. It also talks about some of their competitors and what they're trying to do to deal with Amazon as a competitor. And it specifically talks about low prices and expansion for Amazon and how that drives customer loyalty. Their strategic issues. Low margins are a competitive advantage. Jeff Bezos quoted as saying, "Percentage margins are not one of the things we seek to optimize." And by adding free movies, free TV shows to their Prime customers, expanding 2-day shipping, and having a commitment to low prices is how they keep low margins and make it a competitive advantage. He says driving cash flow is more important than making money. In the quote, it also says that it's the absolute dollar-free cash flow per share that you want to maximize. If you can do that by lowering margins, we would do that. Free cash flow, that's something investors can spend. The model that Amazon is following from this would be the stakeholder model. Their prices are what cultivate customer loyalty, the customer stakeholders. Free cash flow that investors can spend, the stakeholders there are the investors. Also, the investors like Bezos' consistency with his strategy. He's focused on it, and he keeps investing in it. The one thing I would say about the strategy and my analysis of all this is Bezos' point in all of this is the long term. He's focused on a goal, and that's growing Amazon.com into a retail giant, not short-term goal for short-term profits. The one thing I would recommend is that growth is hard to perpetuate. You can keep going into new markets and keep adding all these areas where you can bring in revenue, but at some point you've got to start making good money on the business that you do have, and so don't wait too long to increase your margin. The questions for the book are positioning in an industry as a source of competitive advantage. Why do some firms consistently outperform their rivals? Well, mainly it's because they continue to focus on their strategy, give the customers and the shareholders what they want. In this case, have they carved out the most profitable niche? No. Their goal is not the most profitable. It's low profit margin, low prices to bring their customers in. Do they have a better managed or out-execute their rivals? Yes. They use the low margins as a competitive advantage to build a customer base, explore the internet and e-commerce opportunities. Why can't other firms seem to copy these industry leaders? Well, making small profits is not very attractive. Thank you.